Welcome back. I am back on a kayak and I'm back out here in the beautiful Osa Peninsula in southwestern Costa Rica. So today I am out here fishing the reef right outside where I'm staying. I just got out. It's been actually pretty hard to get out these last 2 days because the waves are so high, and actually the entire week before that I couldn't get on the kayak at all. The waves have just been way too crazy. But I mean, today, look, we're on the water. We made it out on the water, so we're gonna try to fish, and I'm really excited. Yesterday I got out on the water as well, but I caught I hooked up a nice snapper and a nice mackerel, but I brought them to the kayak and they both got off right there. That's where all my fish get lost, right at the edge of the kayak. So heartbreaking. And then I had one last mackerel just smoke my line and then break my leader. So I know there's mackerel out here, there's some bigger fish. I'm excited today. I do not want to lose any fish, but let's get started. Let me just show you what I'm going to use first. This is the rod I'm using. It's a St. Croix Tidemaster medium heavy. So this rod basically it's pretty light, you know. It throws up to 1 1/4 ounces, probably a little more, and down to 1/2 ounce, but you can go less because look at the lure I'm using. I'm using this little Pollito. This is a pretty typical lure for fishing here. A lot of the Costa Ricans use it because it so perfectly matches the size of a lot of the bait fish here, so even big fish will hit this thing. And I've had a lot of success. I've caught a rooster fish in the surf, and I've caught a lot of smaller fish on this, and then the smaller fish can be readily used as live bait for bigger fish. So if we catch us some fish, we'll see what we do with it depending on the species, either live bait or breakfast. But let's see if we can catch something. All right, I'm gonna start off trolling this Pollito, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss it right here behind the kayak, and then once it's out there I'm gonna give it some line. So I'm just gonna paddle forward a little bit with my bail open because I don't want this thing right behind the kayak. I want some space between us. I don't want the kayak spooking any fish. And once it's a bit behind me, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the bail, and I'm just gonna put the rod between my legs like this. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on, yep. Oh my God, jeez, okay, look at that, boom, son, right away, this Pollito. There we go. Let's see what this is. It might be a mackerel or something. I don't know. The mackerel, other fish don't usually surface kind of weird like this one is, but it feels small. I just don't want to lose it next to the kayak. Oh, it's a little snapper. That's a little snapper. No, my God, I'm gonna. All right, well, I was gonna release that guy. That was a little snapper, but it released itself, so good for him. At least that was a little snapper and not something like a mackerel. But I'm gonna go back to trolling this Pollito. So far, so good, baby. I got interrupted by the snapper, but this is how I hold my rod, so that the rod is out there, the paddle is not interfering with it, and it's set pretty nicely. If a fish hits, I can grab it pretty fast and set the hook. Let's see if we can get something else. So the plan is to just go down along this coast. There's a river over here, so I'll get to around the river mouth, and then I'll turn and head into the ocean because I want to troll right along the reef. There's a reef over there, so we'll go hit it. Oh, fish on. Oh, this is a big fish. No. God damn it. That's the thing about these Pollitos. The big fish, so hard to keep on there. That was a big fish. Oh my God. All right, I'm just gonna keep trolling. This has been 2 hits in almost no time, and the line almost cut my finger, and that was just the line going so fast from that fish. I don't know what that was, but that was big. That was a good fish, maybe a jack. I don't know. Let's go back to trolling. I'm ready. Give me another chance with that monster. He just hooked up something big on the bait. Let's see what this is.
Pargote, huevón.
Pargote.
Oh, lo vi,
He says it's a big snapper. That looks like a really good snapper. He's saying, please God, don't let it get away. Oh, it's a big bonito. Oh my God, yeah, we're gonna put it on his live bait. That's perfect live bait. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna hurry up. All right, we got the bonito on the hand line now. So let me just show you this guy. This is he. There he is. That's my live bait. So that thing's gonna be swimming around. I'm gonna give it some line, but first I'm gonna start trolling the pollito. And then as I troll, I'll give this guy line. So I'm letting my pollito sink and get some line, close the bail, rod between legs. All right, and now our bonito, I'm gonna let him swim away. Look at this, he is going somewhere. Looks like behind the kayak. Perfect, exactly what we, oh, something just, oh my, fish on, fish on, fish on. Something just hit my pollito. And my pollito wasn't even doing anything, it was just on the ground. My pollito was literally just sitting there. I wasn't even trolling it. Snapper, hey, pargo. That was weird. Yeah, I was not even trolling. And this pollito got slammed. There we go. And this guy is good eating. This is a pargo manchado or rose snapper. So take that guy home. But let's troll this pollito again and back to giving our bonito some more line. So once this guy goes way far out there, I'm just gonna start paddling and we'll be trolling bonito and pollito. Yep, fish on, fish on. This is a good one, this is a good one. This is on the pollito. Good fish, good fish. Right as we were going back in. So I was trolling around for a while. I still have the bonito on there, but nothing was hitting, and then boom, right on the pollito again. This lure is killer. Maybe a mackerel. This might be a mackerel. Please don't get off. Oof, it's really fighting like a mackerel, maybe a bonito, but I'm just doing my best to keep it on. Oh, it's a mackerel. It's a mackerel. That is lunch, baby. Come on, mackerel. Yep, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Oh my God, I am so glad. I think another one had hit my leader earlier because it nicked it. So I had literally just switched it because I noticed. And it's good I did because I would have lost this fish by then. Oh, this is a good mackerel. I don't want to horse it up. The one I lost yesterday was just like this. And I almost cried. Come on. There it is. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Nice, in the kayak. And my legs are over this thing. But look at that. That is a nice Sierra mackerel on the way in on the kayak. Wow. Nice. And yeah, this guy was hooked really well. Was not going anywhere. I gotta be careful here because these guys are toothy. Look, he nicked up my leader good. Woo. And I also don't want to lose him. This is how people lose fish on kayaks, right here. When they're doing something and it just gets out of their hands and back into the ocean. But no, this guy is not going anywhere. Look at this mackerel. What a nice mackerel. This is gonna be my breakfast actually, so delicious. And these guys, I've made some videos surf fishing for them. This is the Sierra mackerel. So I've caught them in Baja. I've also caught a bunch on jigs here off the kayak, but great to catch one of these. Last thing, I don't have a knife and I don't want this thing to flop out of the kayak, so I'm gonna take his gills. I'm gonna cut them just with my finger right here. I'm just sticking my finger in there and I'm going like this. So there you go. You can see I'm bleeding him with, you don't actually need a knife to do this. There you go. There's some nice blood. And I'm just gonna put this guy overboard a bit. I'm holding his tail well just so he doesn't go anywhere, but you can see that blood rushing out, and now he will not go anywhere. I got my pollito back out there. I'm not far from shore, but we'll just troll on the way in to see if anything else hits. GoPro, start recording. Yup, fish on, maybe another mackerel, very possibly another mackerel. Come on, nice. Let's see. Maybe not another mackerel. It's fighting weird. At first it was fighting like a mackerel. Now it might be a snapper or something. Yeah, snapper. Good snapper right there. Nice. This on the way back. This has 2 fish. Just trolling on the way back. Let's see. Don't lose this guy right now. Phew. All right, let's go. There we go. Hook is out. Here's my snapper. We are just adding on to our fish inventory. Oh, fish on again, no way. Again, wow, I am slamming the fish right now. That's another one. Right as I'm going in, I think it's another snapper. Jesus, I just moved through a school or something because this is the longest it's ever taken me to get the kayak to shore. It's like every time I start, I just get hit. All right, another snapper. This is another rose snapper. There we go, unhooked himself, but there he is. You can see he's got that dark spot right here. That's how you can recognize him easy. Nice. This is dinner part 4, baby. Look at that. See if we can pick up one more. Oh, no way, fish on. Fish on. What the heck? Unbelievable. What is happening? I am just in the middle of the snappers. What the heck? This is unreal. Another fish. Every time I drop the Pollito, I just start trolling and boom. There we go. Yeah, he got away. I was gonna release that one. That was a little one, but boom, another snapper. Wow. Here's our bonito. So this is what I was using as live bait. So I was trolling. You can see what a big fish it is to troll. If something had hit this, it would have been giant. But since we're going in now, we're gonna eat it because these are actually pretty tasty. So it's going in with the rest of the fish. And now we got quite a collection down there. Look at that. Oh no, I lost some fish. There's one. There's a snapper. No. No. That's brutal. Oh, I lost so much fish. All right, well, at least I still got the mackerel. I'm gonna have to rinse my reel because I got salt water on it right now. That was a big loss of fish right there. God damn it. These waves, there's such a big distance between the last wave and the shore break that I can't paddle fast enough. The wave always catches me. I end up surfing it and then it takes me the heck out. All right, that's that. I just went for a swim right there at the end. Unfortunately, did lose some fish. Those snapper are really tough though. That one that I tried to pick up was already reviving, so those things, they can be out of the water a long time, so I'm sure it swam off. If not, it definitely won't go to waste. Nothing does in here. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share it, watch the channel, and until next time, tight lines.